Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Ed, the Healing Vet, and today I want to talk with you about a healthy no. One of the most important things that I express with my animals, and one of the most important things that I teach to pretty much every human who brings their animals to see me as a holistic vet. So, a healthy no is saying no to the animal doing something that they generally want to do, but that is either not safe, not appropriate, or uncomfortable for the humans to live with, but not necessary for the animal's well-being, because sometimes we do have to actually embrace a little bit of discomfort ourselves so that our animals can have things that they need that might not suit us. But this is a different thing. So what might that look like? A really classic one is saying, whoa, no, you can't come into my close personal space right now. This is my space and I'd like you to stay outside of it for a little while. In fact, I'd like you to stay outside of it until you actually respect the fact that I'm asking you to stay out of it. Another healthy no that might be important for animals that really love their food and are a little bit piggy and perhaps a little bit better padded than they should be is saying, no, I'm not going to give you more food when you look at me like that, because it's not good for you, it's not healthy for you, and it's going to be bad for you and make you fat. But there's all sorts of other healthy no's, like, no, you might want to jump on all over our guests, but you are not allowed to jump all over our guests. That's a healthy no. Now, one thing about healthy no's is that the first time you tell your animal a healthy no, they're going to be going, what do you mean? I don't like your healthy nose. Take your healthy nose somewhere else and shove them up your jumper. I'm not interested. Because there's not an animal or a human, I believe, on this planet that the first time they meet a healthy no, they say, oh, thank you. Can I have another one? It really is a healthy emotional challenge for your animals when you do express a healthy no to them. And the thing is that then you're going to have to be kind and strong and determined and stay with the healthy no, even when your dog or your horse is looking at you as if to say, it's terrible. I really don't like it. And, you get the sad puppy dog eyes and you can't fold. So you, the human, expressing the healthy no, you also have to go through your emotional discomfort of your animals working their way through and regulating their way through the frustration or whatever other kind of uncomfortable emotions might be coming up for the animal in the face of you saying no in a healthy way, in a way that's important for safety, important for well-being, important for the comfort and ease of all the beings that are living together. Now, a healthy no is going to change. Sometimes it's going to be appropriate to express a healthy no with your animals. In another context, the same healthy no might be absolutely not a great idea. And the way that I kind of calibrate this is I want to think about how important is this? How important is it for safety? How important is it for well-being? How important is it for the comfort and ease of the other beings that are in the family unit that are interacting with each other? I try to stay away from thinking, well, I need to say a healthy no to the animals, because I think that can get a little bit kind of black and white. And this is a spectrum. It's a dynamic, responsive, sensitive spectrum of behaviors and demands and communications and requests that you're going to be expressing with your animals from time to time. The thing is, if you really want to have a truly healthy no with your animals, you've got to be willing to accept a healthy no from your animals in return, when the circumstances and situations allow this, when it's safe, when no well-being is compromised, and when the comfort and ease of other beings is not being compromised in a way that's out of control. And for instance, my little whippet the other day, she gave me a healthy no. We were going out to the car because I was going to take my partner off to pick our car up from the garage. And I went out through the gate, took my key, had it in my hand. So Jem knew exactly what was going on. We went out the gate. She came out the gate after me. I said, Jem, come here, hop in the car. She ran over there and down there, way past out in the paddock. I go, what? That's unusual. I said, Jem, come here. And I was whistling and calling her. I followed her right around. She went right around the big house and out the paddock and way down the other end of the paddock. And I came out there. I'm whistling her and calling her. And normally she would come straight to me when I do that. but not this day. No, no, no. She ran back to the house, and there's a gap in the fence because we're doing renovations. So I walked all the way back around, found Jem sitting at the back door saying, I'd like to go inside, please. So I said, Jem, come here, come on. And she ran straight past me, and she ran over there into her Whippet Palace, into her cage, hopped in her bed in the cage and sat in there and said, no, I don't want to go for driving the car. I want to stay here. Now, normally she's not so keen about getting into her cage, but that day she was like, I'd really much rather be in my cage than go for a drive. Thank you very much. And that's because she gets nauseous in the car. She gets dribbly. It's uncomfortable for her. And that day, it wasn't, the importance of her going in the car wasn't great enough for me to not be able to say, okay, fair enough. You give me a healthy no. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to let you have your healthy no. And away we go. So healthy no's are super, super important. And when you do them in the right way, they build deeper, stronger, more trusting and more respectful relationship with your animals. It's one of the first things I teach people is a healthy no. And usually it's around coming into close personal space. No out my space. And when you respect it, then we'll invite you and have all the cuddles that you want. But a healthy no is one of the most critically important things that I use in teaching and helping animals and people live together in more harmony and ease. Now, if you'd like to have me help you out with that, message me here on whatever socials you're watching this on. Also, please hit like, maybe, follow us. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think of this video and how good are you at giving your pets a healthy no. Thanks so much. And we'll be back with another one of these Healing Vet videos digging into all sorts of things around well-being and relationship very soon. Thank you so much.